Arsenal have just lost 3-2 to Villarreal in a pre-season friendly Emirates Cup. Let's talk a bit about it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a lovely day. My day, not so lovely. Lovely-ish, I won't lie. Obviously, just watched Arsenal play. And I've got a few kind of thoughts about the game. I feel like in the first half, just an overview, I feel like in the first half, we was definitely playing more direct. We was getting the ball out to the wings a lot quicker than what we usually do. But I feel like a massive problem that we had was just the final ball from the wings. I don't feel like the final ball from the wings was ever good enough in the first half. And I mean, just to add on to that, I don't feel like any of our wingers in that first half had good games. Like, to be completely honest, I think our wingers were pretty terrible. So both Saka and Martinelli was terrible in that first half. But is what it is, right? I feel like we was playing in a way we don't usually play in. We had a lot less control of the game. I think that's very evident in the amount of times that we got broken on via the counter-attack. But I feel like that was intentional because we were trying to be a bit more crazy. We were trying to play a bit faster. We were trying to get up the pitch a lot higher, a lot quicker. So to me, the fact that we was broken against quite a lot, and obviously some of them times leading to goal, to me it made sense. Just is what it is. It's one of the sacrifices that you make playing in this way. And I don't know what Arteta will take from that first half. I don't know if he'll look at it and be like, cool, I saw a few good things, but I guess our final ball from the wings wasn't good enough. Or I don't know if he'll view it like that was a catastrophe because we conceded 2 goals. And we was way too open defensively and we got broken on a lot. And in the Premier League, that will probably concede a lot of goals. So I don't know how we will see the trade-off. I don't know how we will see the trade-off. So, hey, I mean, I can't complain because I did want him to try new things and that was a new thing. So, for me, yeah, I just don't know how he's going to feel about that, to be honest. But I guess we'll see in the next friendly against Athletic Club. And then I feel like Norgard had a very good game in that 6th row in the base of the midfield. I feel like a lot of the good stuff in that first half was because of him. Obviously, he scored the goal. Big up to you scoring your first goal for Arsenal as well. He was breaking up a lot of the play. He was actually contributing to a lot of the build up as well in the first half. So I think that Norgard probably in the first half was our best player on the pitch. Probably, But then, it's not really saying much because I don't really feel like too many people had a good game in that first half. And then obviously moving on to the second half, I feel like we saw a massive change in the way that we play. And I feel like, sorry. My bad. Before I even get into any of that, I liked what I saw from Victor Gyökeres. I just had to throw that out there. A shame he couldn't get the goal, but he was getting into a lot of areas where he had opportunities to score. And that's something that we don't see a lot from strikers in recent times in Arsenal. He was central a lot. He always made himself an option in the middle. He kind of didn't get involved in the game. The game was kind of played away from him, which I feel like most strikers that are just bagsmen do. For example, or Haaland, he don't really get involved in the play too much. And there was a lot of runs he made into the box that I was happy with. He had a few chances on target, was happy with. There was a few times he should have got fouls. Maybe maybe in the Premier League game he actually goes down from that challenge. But I feel like he rode the challenge in the box because he's just hungry to score, which is what I like to see. He held up the ball well at times, very strong. I think he was a good presence, and obviously as the game went on, I feel like he got more adapted to the way we was playing. He got more adapted to the flow. He slowly but surely got more involved in other areas. He was drifting out to the left and then making run. It was a good start for me. Obviously, it would have been great to see him score, but it just wasn't the case on that day. But I think that Victor Gyökeres can come away and feel like he put in a good performance. I feel like Arteta will be happy with what he saw from Victor Gyökeres. And yeah, we just build upon that in the next pre-season friendly. Now, going into the second half, Zubimendi came on the pitch and everything immediately changed. I can't lie. The way we played, everything immediately changed. Like, this brother is going to be such a problem. He's so press resistant. He always wants the ball. He's always passing and moving. He's always looking forward. This brother is so tidy on the ball. It's crazy. There was one moment where he did this like first time flick with his right foot and he went into Ødegaard, and then if only Ødegaard just found the pass. Do you know what I mean? If only Ødegaard just found the pass. But Zubimendi is actually a problem. The way he like first touch football. One touch football. I'm going mad. Yeah, one touch football. Like the ball comes pass. Pass. Yeah, he's constantly scanning, runs into a space. By the time the ball's come to him, he already knows where he wants to pass the ball. I can't lie. He is going, yeah, to control a lot of games by himself. And he's actually like, I don't know if you noticed it, but he actually made it so Ødegaard didn't need to drop as deep as often. So, yeah, I feel like Ødegaard's going to have a lot more freedom going forward. I think when Madueke came on, he looked decent. I won't lie, he looked decent. And I see why Mikel Arteta wants him for the left. Because on a few occasions, for one, whenever he got the ball, he was just looking, okay, I want to try to take on my man. Obviously, there were scenarios where he couldn't and he passed it to the side. But more often than not, when he got the ball, he was just looking, okay, cool, I want to take on my man. And there was 2 occasions where one of them, he did an early cross into the box. And I'm thinking, okay, cool, your left foot's good, I rate it. I'm thinking, yeah, the ball wasn't like... Do you know what? It was a really good ball. And I feel like if Victor Gyökeres was on the pitch at the time instead of Merino, Victor Gyökeres gets on the end of that cross. So to me, that's a good cross. And then obviously, you know, there was another time where he was run down the left, you know, beat his man, whipped it in. You know, that cross could have been a bit more power on that. Maybe it's looking different. But again, I feel like if Victor Gyökeres is there, he's darting across to get to the near post to get onto that. So I'm seeing the vision. I see how having a left footer on that side is going to be far superior to whatever Martinelli was outputting. Obviously, Trossard can use his left foot so he can do similar things, but Trossard doesn't have that 1v1 ability. Like, he can't take on his man. And the way that I'm seeing it is we're going to, because we're so heavily on the right side, it's going to leave, like, because Madueke was staying high and wide the whole time. It's going to leave Madueke in a lot of space, and then we're just going to quickly switch the ball over to the other side, and Madueke is going to be left isolated with the right back, and every time he's going to take him on. Every single time he's going to take him on. So I see the vision. And, you know, finally, just from, like, I guess a highlight overview perspective, Max Dowman's the truth. I don't want no one to talk to me about Max Dowman no more. I don't want nobody to say, oh, Hooks, you're rushing it. Oh, Hooks, you're rushing him. Oh, he's only 15. I don't want to hear none of that no more. Yeah? Because this brother came on the pitch and immediately badded up the left back. Every single time, badded up the left back. This brother makes the right decision like 9.9 times out of 10. This brother takes on his man. Do you know what? He's another 1v1 he's a 1v1 demon. Every time he gets the ball, brother looking to take on the right back. Every single time. The way he lets the ball, like he does the you know the thing that Emil Smith Rowe do, you let the ball run along his body and then the touch. He does that. This brother can do everything, yeah? End product, cold. Intelligence, cold, yeah? Comes on the pitch, yeah? He wins the penalty, but I'm looking at it's the way he wins the penalty. It's like the little flick that he tries to do that gets him caught out. Saka's not doing that. Because Saka doesn't have feet like that. Max Dowman, he's got feet. Max Dowman's got feet, bro. Like, he's got feet. He's a bowler. This guy's a problem. Do you know what? I'm just going to sing it from the rooftops all the time. He needs to be in the squad next season. Like, he needs to be playing Premier League games. He needs to be playing FA Cup games, Carabao Cup games, and Champions League games. To what extent, I don't know. But the way that he's coming on as a sub at the moment, he could easily do that in the Prem. He could easily do that in the FA Cup. Easily in the Carabao. Carabao, he should probably start. He can easily do that in the Champions League. So, hey, over here, we're singing Dowman's praises all the time. So, yeah, I was very impressed with Dowman when he came on again. It's another game that he's come on and he's made some sort of impact and changed the game. Did the same against Newcastle. Now did the same against Villarreal. Even though we couldn't go on to, bring it back to a draw or go and get the win, to me, that's not important because all I'm looking at is performance, the way that we play. Are we trying new things? Result doesn't really matter to me. And then, obviously, it's all about building fitness. So players are going to get more sharper. I think we need to, I don't know, like, at least the games that I've seen, Saka hasn't played too well. Martinelli has been god-awful. So maybe, I don't know, yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. Like, yeah. One for Arteta to think about, obviously. But I think based off of what I've seen, considering the fact we didn't start the game with our first team midfield, can't really complain. We tried new things. Some things worked, some things didn't. Let's just go into the Athletic Club game now. Build up more match fitness. Maybe try a few more different things. And then it's just full focus on the first game of the season. So yeah, people, let me know in the comments below what you thought about the game. What do you want to see us improve on? What do you want to see us do differently? Where do you think we did bad? Where do you think that we did good? And yeah, check out my stuff.